Alright, so let's see. Cell organizations. Alright, we're going to start off with the plasma membrane. It's a selective permeable membrane that separates the extracell material from the intercell material. It is made of phospholipid bilayer with proteins and cholesterol with carbohydrate markers extending from the cell surface. Yeah. So, to the next one. it's the cell membrane. It's selective. Enough said. People don't work your shit. The membrane transport movement. Oh yeah, the electron transport chain. That's gonna be something fun to talk about. Totally love electron transport chains. I know it produces about 34 to 36 ATP. It also produces, I believe, and it also produces a few other things, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to know about it. I'm gonna write that story now. Let's see. The passive transport. Oh. Alright. There's two methods of transporting through a cell membrane. It is the passive transportation method, which it does not use ATP, and it uses diffusion. In other words, movement and substances from high concentration to low concentration area over time. But down the concentration gradient. The hell? It makes sense because it's like if there's too many on the inside of the cell, it tries to move out. For example, water can just pass through wherever it will be. Mm-hmm. If it says that cell's too dry, it will of course go into the cell and hydrate it. I believe sickle cell is the one reason for such a thing, isn't it? Isn't sickle cell something equivalent to that?
I don't know.
I know for sure if you put, let's say you have a primarily sodium-rich solution and you put a red blood cell in it, all the water will drain out of that blood cell to, of course, balance out the gradient between inside and outside that membrane. Mm-hmm. So that's why the cells shrivel. I'm not going to say it is sickle cell, but I'm pretty sure they may have the same principle. The active transport chain, which uses ATP. While use ATP, it can move substances against their will.
I was working on Pam's mod hoping to get down to a glacial precipitator, but I realized at the butter point that we're pretty screwed on that. So I guess I have no choice but to go straight to glacial precipitator without actually being there. So unfortunately, cows, they're very picky about where they spawn.
Oh, really?
They just don't want to exist, Aven. I think they hate your garden.
Okay, so how's this working? Oh, that's pulverizing. Pulverizing gravel, sand.
Why can't I see you on the map? What the hell? What the hell?
I can't see you on the map. And then that goes in. Why do we have stone in here? And the autonomous.
There we go. Radar was off for some reason.
Why do we have stone inside the autonomous activator?
Because it's using it.
It's actually going to shift through stone?
Yeah. Huh. It can do that.
Well then, I didn't know. I'm like, I don't know, Chris. It seems like it's going to clog the net.
Hey, look, free sand. Yeah.
Alright, fuck with me.
Oh, God. Alright. Glacial precipitator and probably a pulverizer. Get something else going on here. I don't remember how to spell glacial. There you go.
Fuck all organelles. I don't want to know the inside of organs. Complicated. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's not the inside of the cells.
Them junctions. Goddamn. Cellular junctions. We got that tight junction. We got the adhesive junction. And we got
junk,
that
son.
gap junction.
It's a bunch of junk, son. Bunch of junk.
So gap is primarily used for communication between cells. Like
what?
heart, muscle cells. It's how cells stick together. It's pretty much the proteins that connect the cell membranes together. So gap junctions are used for primarily communicative purposes. No, not nervous cells, but for
Yeah, I was thinking about nervous cells when you were talking about because there's a cell there that starts with a G. I think it's called glial or something like that. Don't really know much about it. I just remembered something similar. Because I think glial cells are what
the support cells for neurons. They provide nutrients to the neuron and protect it. Glacial. But let's see. Adhesion. What? Yeah. Oh, I'm at the math. Well then. I'll just work my way down there. Let's see. Tight junctions are specifically found in watertight areas in which fluids are meant to be stored, such as your stomach, obviously bladder. Those cells are neatly tightly sewn together.
Mm-hmm. Or else you just have acid pouring into your lower intestines.
Yeah, wasn't it sodium chloride or something?
What, the acid?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I've never really looked it up.
I know it's an acid that is like the strongest acid, and it's found.
It's one of the strongest acids.
Yeah, and it's strong. And
it's not as strong as a car battery, but I think it's just below that. So it's just like you don't want to mess with it too much.
You don't want to mess with stomach acid.
It'll take a while, I suppose, but it'll still corrode through you pretty quickly.
And then and another example would be your eyeballs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think you want your eye juices all over.
What are those? Is that acidic?
No, but there is fluid. But the cells around your eyeball that consist of your eyeball need to be sealed tightly, or you're gonna have eye fluid everywhere.
Oh yeah, I thought we were talking about acid for a minute.
Whoa,
I don't know about this extreme effect here. It's like if your eyes go out, you're dead.
It leaks right straight to the brain.
It's a defensive mechanism in the event your eyes start going bad. They just rupture and kill you immediately.
And adhesion junctions are to balance out stress on cells and to keep them connected. For example, skin, like. Mm-hmm. Do you know those babies those babies known as don't touch me nuts? Don't do touch me nuts? Something along those lines?
No.
Well, those babies are born with a genetic defect that, They're born with a genetic defect that, you can't pick them up or their skin will tear.
Sounds terrible.
Or, another case would be, you know how they move their fingers when they're young? Well, that they can't. You can't let them. Well, technically, they can't. You can't let them move their fingers or move anything because their skin cells are stationary. So it's literally ripping their flesh every movement they do. Even they can't even perform the sucking motion because it'll tear that flesh inside their mouth. It's a tragedy. And there's apparently one guy who survived until like 30 or like 60. He's like still alive with it. Freaking crazy. I mean, usually...
How does he still have it?
I don't know. But it's a miracle on how he's still alive. I mean, not too many infants survive the first year alone with it. For obvious reason. Okay, let's carry on.
I need to figure out what this tank size is supposed to be.
Chris, it's cellular metabolism. Metabolism. It's a cellular metabolism. It was on the test.
Oh my God.
It will be. The sum of all chemical reactions that occur in a cell. All the chemical reactions that happen in a cell is cellular metabolism. Now I'm gonna eat you!
Aven.
Oh, shit. Ooh, it's this rainbow thing. I didn't know that the hammer does +6 damage.
There's my stuff.
What are you talking about? Oh,
My
wait,
sword.
your sword.
Stop killing me!
Oh! Okay.
My lives are more valuable than yours, Aven.
Oh, I do need the chisel.
I don't see it here.
Pretty sure I had the chisel with me.
It's not here.
Fuck.
Take your stupid wand. You made me lose my freaking zombie face again.
You act like we don't have a PC full of them.
There's only 5 in here.
Okay,
There's an Enderman somewhere. He's got to die. I gotta make sure not to look him in the face or else he'll get crazy and disappear on me. Where you at? I know you're here, Enderman. Oh, is he? He can't be that far down. Oh my God, is he? Oh, I saw him. Sorry, Enderman. I didn't mean to look directly at you. I do need to come down though. You can't just stay up there, man. Okay, I'll build up to you. Just stay there. How incredibly rude! Ow, that hurts.
okay.
Bastard.
Just a stick?
Go ahead. Bring it on.
I like how it teleported past me.
He's in the... See, now the problem is they're stupid, so he just teleported off the edge, so now I can get it whatever he drops. Bastard.
You'll never know.
Also, I swear to God, I put torches on this thing.
Bang it. Okay, so put that there and then... Flint, eastward.
Alright, now I think 5x5 works as the maximum, so I will construct a 5x5.
What?
Every time you mess up my inventory, gotta reorder everything.
Those new doors in like 1.8 are weird.
What do you mean?
They just seem weird. That's what I mean.
They're not that weird. They're okay in my book, Aven.
Okay, so...
Actually, I didn't make a 5x5 building here.
Okay, so, yeah.
Oh, yes, I did. It's 4 blocks out, 4 blocks out. So it'll be larger than the building. That's kind of unfortunate.
Is there no scalping in this pack?
What?
There's no scalping.
Scalpatine.
Scaffold.
Oh, scaffolding.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm pretty sure I was.
there is a scaffolding. There's a vine scaffolding.
Well, it's made out
I don't know
of
what the
vine,
hell you would do with that, but
That's
I've never even heard of that one. I feel like this is too large, but at the same time, I don't believe in that.
Don't worry, we have plenty of dirt.
You shouldn't be wearing a normal human face, Aven. It just makes you look hideous on the map.
Hold on.
It's just some horrifying, ugly Steve head floating around.
I don't understand. Why does this do its thing? Why isn't it just an entire block? Oh, that's why. What? Why isn't that an entire block? Oh, that's why. Oh. Ugh.
Oh.
Okay, so we take the rest of these and then we put them in, then we take this and then we just put that there and then we just wait a minute. Oh, it's this way. Bam. 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 Red. Bam. Damn. Wait a minute. Can I?
What are you doing?
Shush, lad.
This tank is so needy. I hope they didn't need ethereal water. That one's going to be difficult. Need more cobblestone. So it makes the world go round. Why is there gravel in here?
It's very interesting.
Why is there gravel in here? Aven, did you put gravel in there?
Yeah, because I made too much of it.
Well, it's not going to do anything in there. What's wrong with you?
It can.
I doubt it.
Just needs a little spunk. There's a spunk. No, it's
And this should definitely be large enough for the fish to shut up. I don't remember if I can make it out of glass or not. But it wouldn't really matter. They're not going to do anything. They don't exist in real life. I'm also horribly worried about the water physics here because... Can you... I need that construction wand.
Oh, really? Here you go. Well, hold on.
I don't have much inventory. Go ahead and throw it on the ground. I'll be back.
It's inside that pool of piss down there.
Alrighty then. I'll just swim through it. It'll be fine.
Just get your hands in there.
Sometimes we all just gotta, do things we don't want to do.
Where's the spruce at? That spruce and spruce accessories.
Somewhere.
It's inside the computer.
Oh, dang it, I killed both the nightfish by accident. Because I broke the block. I'd forgotten that they would die that way. These things are pathetic. They can't withstand, even a moment touching the ground.
Made this house overly complicated.
That's fine, I'll just turn them into fish food. They'll be eaten alive for their mistakes. By being dead. No one makes such a mistake. Alright. I just need to remember how far this goes down, or else I'll never figure it out.
What I figured I'm gonna have to do.
Why is this acting so weird?
That's what I said.
It's like in some areas, it's like missing one for some reason.
Let's see, do we have a way to the top of the house again? Does
What?
not exist anymore.
What's going on?
It's like parkour all over again. That map! Diversity! Was meant to expand my skills as a player. Did nothing but cripple them.
Did nothing but make you a player hater.
A hater. Haters gonna just hate.
Sometimes I hate the water physics in here because it just doesn't work out all the time. It's like, obviously I'm making an ocean. Can we just accept that?
Nope.
Hell no. Gotta have a problem with everything.
What? I said I what? Oh my.
Break my legs. Teach the man that it doesn't work that way.
Is there a
Gonna
way to just
fight the system.
fly?
What?
There's just a way to just fly.
What do you mean? Like just like in creative mode?
Yeah. 'Cause I need.
You'd need a Superman enchant for that one. You can fly over to locations, but you can't stay in the air using another method, but it will most likely kill you. And we don't have the blood magic for it yet. There is, however, one other way, which I don't really agree with trying. But I don't think we have any of it. There is a special potion you sometimes get from the bags called Post-Fix. Light Post-Fix. And if you use it, it gives you creative, basically.
Ah.
But I believe if you die, you lose it.
Well then.
So, I don't really agree with it too much. Especially because you can't trust it to be there for you forever. I don't know if it has a timer or anything. So the last thing you want to do is be flying around and then realize that the timer's up. Do we have any... No, we don't.
What the fuck is that?
Do we have any netherrack? Build a full netherrack tool. Not that that's at all advisable, but why not? Okay. Tough rod. 2 large plates. I don't even know if I need a binding agent. Nope. It's going to be a terrible hammer, but it will work. Excellantro. Got myself a hammer. Made of the finest blood and gore.
Okay,
It's of course miserably slow.
wish these gosh darn things would work better. What the frick? How the... What?
What are you doing? What have you messed up?
Nothing. I just fell into a gap that was just like, how the hell does this even come to be?
I don't know, we put gaps in a lot of places without thinking.
We just went with it. Didn't ask any questions.
Don't ask, don't tell. That was our clause until we realized that holes in the ground was probably not the best strategy.
I don't like how this guy built this house. He built it overly crazy. Overly crazy.
What do you mean?
Just like excessively crazy. That's what I mean. I mean, crazy.
It's not that bad, Aven.
You're not building the roof.
It's not that bad, Aven.
You're not building
You just
it.
can't accept reality.
You're not building the roof.
Well, the roof is on fire. There's a random cave sound at that moment, too. Hopefully that doesn't take too much redstone.
No.
It's a good thing each one of those boxes can be only one redstone dust. Because it could be really expensive otherwise. Not like sandstone, which requires 4 sand. One wonders why, well, I guess it's because of compression.
Wait. Fuck.
Gotta stay above water, else I'll become slower.
Just like those other king. It's like my king.
Come on, one more. There we go. Mission accomplished. Massive tank. These fish are probably still gonna hate me. But I built this tank.
I built this tank.
Alright, now. They don't need to be in the exact center, but I'm OCD like that, so I'm gonna try to figure out where the exact center is. Here.
Okay, so how far does this thing reach out? Beyond the wall by 1. Yes! Now
I see it's going well.
is it root. I think it's easier just to focus on one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Because it,
Oh wait, actually I could have.
it'll kill you if you don't. You kill.
Yeah, whatever.
And then we put that there. Yeah.
Alright, so now I need night fish. I need night fish. Spelled that horribly. Luckily there's a duplicate of these in the event that there is a random forest fire in the ocean.
Forest fire. We call that a reef fire.
I call that a global catastrophe, seeing as how there's not much left of the global. Anything that happens to us is a global catastrophe now. It would be ethereal waters, you little bastards. Alright, those aren't gonna be cheap. Where is it? There. And lovely. Nothing like using a diamond and 5 ender pearls. Yeah. These stupid plants, I hate you, ender lilies. I hate you!
The plants. The plonks. The plonks and the plonks accessories.
Plonks and the plonks time.
Triple the plonks.
That's like 3 plonks there.
Ah. Yeah.
Dropping a lot of stuff, Aven. I'm picking up these random things.
How random are we talking, sir?
Redstone stuff.
Super Smash Brothers DS comes out tomorrow, Chris. Yeah. And the demo. The demos of all demos.
Stop being so happy, Aven.
No. You can't rain on my parade. Because my parade loves the